Mayor Bill de Blasio tried to clarify what checking for proof of a COVID vaccination might look like for businesses.
Restaurants and bars are responsible for carding anyone who might be underage for drinking. This is something as an example, so this will not be uncharted territory for them.
He also said other cities are trying to adopt a similar requirement. But when I asked which cities,
out of respect for each jurisdiction and how they have to do things, I'm not going to name locations. They'll speak for themselves.
At least one big city mayor spoke for herself, but it was not very positive. Kim Janey of Boston, a fellow Democrat and an African American, said to reporters about a vaccination pass that, quote, there's a long history in this country of people needing to show their papers during slavery, post-slavery.
Those statements are absolutely inappropriate. This is an idea of how to save lives.
She's since walked back those comments from yesterday. But here in New York, 2 protests today against the vaccination pass, one led by Republican mayoral candidate Curtis Sliwa.
Why are we doing this to the owners and operators of bars and restaurants who are just getting back on their footing?
But the pass, called the Key to NYC, is going to be required starting August 16th. Meanwhile,
COVID is real.
Groups of essential workers say they're not protected against COVID when they should be. Today was supposed to be the day the state's HERO Act went into effect. It requires employers to set up safety plans against COVID if it's officially determined to be, quote, a highly contagious communicable disease that presents a serious risk of harm to the public health. But the state health department hasn't made that designation.
It's deeply hypocritical. It's denying reality, and it's just the facts are facts, and COVID is real, and it's here, and we need to treat it seriously.
Now, many employers, including some you saw in that story, saying they are providing proper protections. We reached out to the State Department of Health for a comment from them much earlier today, but at this point, still no response to our request. Reporting live from Tribeca in Manhattan, I'm James Ford, Pix 11 News.